We waited on this one on purpose. We wanted to make sure we gave Blue Devils the full season to cook because we wanted to prove a point that we call out every year. Everyone knows the internet has been like all over Blue Devils videos. People have made joke reels about their add-in feature, all that stuff. When is the internet going to learn they're going to get a lot better by the end of the season? They always do every freaking summer. And the internet, to different degrees each year, depending on how much the public likes the book that year or doesn't for whatever reason, they're going to get a lot better. Now, I'll preface that. Did they get amazing? It's finals week. There's still a week or two after this. They still have time to clean. They got way better, though. Everyone needs to chill. Stop saying everyone's going to win the Sanford. Everyone says every group under the sun is going to win the Sanford when their first video drops every summer. Like, relax. Let things play out.
It's like the age-old saying, like, what is it that we always joke about? Like, don't sleep on Group X, or y'all ain't ready for what so-and-so's bringing out this year.
Yes, we are. We're ready for your mediocre triplet rolls. It's okay. All right. Yeah. That's the rant's over. We wanted to put that PSA out there because, one, the Blue Devils members didn't deserve some of the crap that was going on online. Like, they're there working hard like everybody else is. Like, chill. Just take a chill pill. Yeah. If you don't like it, fine. But just don't be a dick. All right. Yeah, that's over. Yeah. Just don't be a dick about it. All right.
I always say things that I don't like, but I always preface it with like, no, this isn't my flavor of tea. So,
yeah. You're allowed to you're entitled to your opinions, but you don't have to be an asshole about it. All right. We're the two hosts of the Aged Out Podcast, Michael Fantini and
Evan Worrell.
And all the links to support us, Patreon, agedoutpodcast.com, blah, blah, blah. Comment, like, subscribe. Please like the video. Like it right now. Or in the video description. All right. This video is on whose channel?
Isn't it Alexander Dwin's channel?
Correct. You're right. I forgot. I just like space cadetted. So go subscribe to his channel. Like his videos. It's super important. The like button does more than you can ever know for the algorithm and everybody's channel's growth. And we want anyone that's filming to have their channels grow. Watching Blue Devils. Seen quite a bit of their progression throughout the season. Playing some cool stuff. Playing some stuff that's not my cup of tea, but they're still being the Blue Devils.
This is a 5-day-old video. Well, probably 6 by the time everybody's watching.
I think it was either right after Atlanta or it was right before Atlanta. So not super old, not brand new, but it is what it is.
Should we start at the top?
This is the beginning of the video. Good tap fives.
Tap fives. Tap 5 again.
Yeah, like, hold on. Sorry, I'll end this soapbox in a second. Overall, a solid chunk of a rep we just saw. One little issue moving into some singles in the middle of it, or a Herta and the threes. But relax. All right. I love isolated single tap fives, by the way, with an 8th note space. My cup of tea.
I'm going to save kind of my overall thoughts about the book till the end, so stick around. Fine.
I like the bass underneath that phrase. All right, here's the moment.
I give a lot of credit to the end players on that rep. Jumping in there.
Well, I'll let it finish. Great job modulating these rolls up and down and crescendoing. Very well done.
They do a lot of stuff where they'll like take a roll idea and just like accent it, like so it doesn't change the hand speed, but they'll like change the height pretty drastically.
Yep.
Or like they'll play like some triplet rolls. And there's one later where it's just like right hand up, and it's just like it makes it sound more interesting. Wait, what was that?
Exactly.
And you're like, oh, it was just like accented right hand stuff. So
it gives you pause for a second. Like it catches you off guard a little bit, but so that add-in moment was the moment that the internet freaked out about the most and went in on the most.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to point out, or we have to point out.
It's hard. It is hard.
Exactly. That is a lot harder than it seems as an innocent bystander just watching that. Every one of those add-ins is just so risky and so difficult when you're a chelling at the same time. Like, it's really
You're
difficult.
filtering in from behind time
Yep.
too. So you're filtering in from the back. And, you got to like kind of adjust or, jump on the train and kind of assume where the train's going to be when you jump on. It is hard. Now, that is one of those moments too. Like, I feel like they have one every year where you just kind of have the phrase, like, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Yes.
They've had that a couple years back, last year, year before, where they have something that's just like, yeah, I get exactly what you're going for, but like, it takes it all summer to get there, and then you're left kind of thinking, is this the moment that's going to like hopefully put
Make
you
or break
over
you.
the edge? Yeah, exactly.
So you have to understand it's very difficult, super risky. And so I forget which one of our friends said this in one of our text groups about this moment early on in the season. They said it's a moment to truly be super effective. It has to be nails, because there's so many opportunities for a glaring slap the audience member in the face tick that if it's not perfect, and at the end of the day, it's just upbeat six tuplets, as you UHL, rhythmically speaking and rudimentally speaking, off the left. That by itself is not hard, but the way they're doing it and the context they're doing it, if it's not nails, it's super obvious, and it takes a lot of the impressiveness out of it. It's either all or nothing in the phrase itself.
Yep.
I think they get a second rep here. Yep. Someone just said it. They said this shit hard. I'm not going to say what the next guy just said.
That's better.
Oop. That's what I mean. It's so many variables to control. Great start to the roll. Great attack.
Yeah, so that's one there.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like pulsing like that stuff. Yeah. Base 4 tap off.
Oh, great trade off.
Good trading there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love the jump to the Spock in the middle of the rolls, in the middle of that phrase.
Yeah.
Nice context change. Oh, great reset with the presses and then the super high left accents. Offset. Yeah. There's a lot of nuance in that phrase.
I like that. Cool. The trading the double accents back and forth.
It's a tough cold attack there by the
Cold
quads.
attack. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the risk in this book is a little deceptive.
It's like.
Let it finish real quick. It's almost
Hold on,
done.
yeah.
Good 8 note 5 roll. Good body control through that, maintaining the roll.
I think it's kind of backwards too. When I watch the some of their book, like they do things that are hard that don't seem hard.
Yep.
And they do things that seem hard that aren't hard.
That's a very good way to put
sense.
it. And the things that
So it's
are
just
hard
like-
that don't seem hard, when they don't nail it, your gut reaction
You're like,
is,
"Ah."
oh, they're terrible. How can they not play that?
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like, it's subtly difficult. And you have to kind of look beneath the surface to see the difficulty. It's not a
Right.
bunch of flam rudiments and hybrids and inverts and stuff to make it obvious.
Right. They have some tough listening environments too. Like
do.
this stack is. I mean, this is a very deep stack for them.
Yep.
Dude, I feel like, hold on, pause. That lick for the Blue Devils has been written in every show
It
for like
has.
the last 3 years. Ja-da-doom, ja-da-doom,
It's-
ja-da-da.
We have the McNutt special that he writes every year now as a joke. We have to
Dave
name
Clyde
that.
special.
Yeah, we have to name that.
It's like the hot dog, the glizzy special.
Are these drums exposed?
Yeah.
Seems
Well,
like
the quads
they
are a little low for my taste.
Yeah. I mean the snare drums. Yeah, sorry.
But personal preference.
Great bass run underneath the very
Yeah,
at
with
the high left.
on the spot. Nice bass run out of that.
I love the old school visual.
Kind of
Thank you.
punctuate the issue.
Love the throwback of the old
Classic
school visual
BD.
big time. Nice muffled start. That phrase right there for anyone that the monkey drumming or the big drums drumming. Oh, that interaction quad to snare was really cool and tight.
I like that shot on the.
Yeah.
Check it up.
I'll say too, the bass tuning is on point, like it always is. I feel like I've always been a fan of their bass tuning. Oh, good attack, upbeat right there.
Little split action AB.
This is one of those
little 5-lip flams.
This is one of the. That's one of those BD's quad lines, a bunch of alien phrases. Like you just watch it and you're just like, jeez. So many quick motions.
See if they get the 6/8 transfer this time.
Sounded better to me.
There we go. Up,
Yeah.
Getting up to 6/8. Yep. A round of applause for the king.
Good, except for the one
Those
big
little
hair
singles
tip.
in there.
It's a little-
Yeah, those singles.
We talked over the bass.
Ooh,
but,
great with the bass splits there. Going up to the split singles on the top, too.
Yeah, I talked over that, and we're going to back up.
He said, wait.
The quads floating that note like crazy. It's hilarious.
Yeah, bass drum's really exceptional. I feel like you should play choo-choos, though.
I was going to say, how are you going to do a choo-choo visual and then play some singles and some big eighth notes? Dude, there's so much interesting bassline stuff under that phrase. I'm actually not going to talk this time and let it play, so I promise. So many tight fours in the bass line up and down throughout that whole thing. Oh, dude, their bass lines fill in so much of the space with so many cool splits. Oh, the hand-to-hand at the top.
Bassline is really good.
I'll point this out there in the middle of that roll. Bassline might be the best section of the battery, but we'll keep going.
I just typed that in my phone. It said bassline best section.
There you go.
Big full ensemble moment, supporting the core. Bing bong. Sticks in has come back. A lot of groups doing the sticks in.
That's true. That's a good point.
Nice full
the
flatline
offset
roll.
lefts. Love that. And the bass line underneath this whole thing. All those bursts, right hands.
Bunch of 5-lit rolls. Great dynamic shaping there. Just going down.
They are showcasing their baseline a lot. Good for them.
Yeah. Nice burst roll there. Boom, 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 pop.
I love those hiccup lefts. I've said it like 8 times this video, but they've done it like 8 times. It's so cool.
Yeah, they're just like an accented diddle in the right. 5, 5. Triple roll.
The baseline supporting that dynamically. Those threes,
nice.
Great. That's a fast roll. I think there's like one more phrase, maybe 2.
Yeah, you got like the feature kind of.
Smooth.
Nice on the bucket is.
Lost it for the couple of those unisons at the end, but really good otherwise. Great flam work. Keeping the hit. Dude.
That's the one thing that I'm surprised they haven't changed yet. Well.
Which one?
Well, 2. The 4-stroke on the left that's in the 6 template, the double right for that. I mean, that's another one of those things where maybe you're just like, dude, if we nailed it the last, we'll get credit for it. But it just hasn't been quite in. So
yeah, it's that snare feature's got a lot of density to it. That's like a Blue Devils moment that we like to see. Flam stuff. Great job to them keeping their hands relaxed.
Well, you got the same hand flam, 5, 5, 4, and 1.
The progression of the phrase in terms of what the hands are doing was really cool and well handled because they're really open at the beginning with like the flam tap, the big open flam taps. Then they go into the flam 5s, which requires a little more fulcrum involvement and finger involvement and a little less relaxation. And then it goes into like sneaking a left back stick in there, just presses, like a lot of demand on the hands in one way or the other throughout that phrase. They'll play it again.
Good roll quality.
Unisons at the end were good. Nice open. Even more open. Right into the flam 5. The 4 was pretty good there. Good add in by the quads too. That tiny little bass burst at the end into the huge shots to end the phrase was cool. Fast.
Little.
Some duds right there. Aggressive. Abrupt change right there.
Check a little triplet flam. Little same hand flam drags. bass filler.
I like
has
the
been
high
great.
singles on the quads into the buzz roll add-on layer on the snares. It's a cool texture.
Nice with the threes moving in and out of the different sticking fixtures there.
So the last 2 minutes is just the second rep. We're gonna stop there. A few more small ticky-tackies in that last phrase than we had in some of the other phrases. I don't know if there were some changes made or whatever. Overall, again, everybody chill out. They're not a bad drum line. They play good roles.
Yeah.
They would not be in 4th or 5th in drums if they were a bad drum line. Just relax, internet.
I mean, we're splitting hairs at the highest level when it comes to stuff like this. I think for me overall with the book, and this is all just personal taste, personal preference. A lot of it just feels disjunct or
I'll
like
give you that.
segmented.
Yeah.
Short phrases. I think the show, short phrases. I think the show in general, like, it has nothing to do with the members. It's just the way the show's designed. The show feels segmented,
Yeah.
all the way down to even the opening impact, which I might talk about more on the
Predictions
actual
podcast.
But
yeah,
they build all this tension in the opening moment, and then like visually it just like gets stagnant. They just stand there and like do like a couple tendus. So it's like it's like not quite the payoff you're looking for in some regards. And I think sometimes the book translates over to that. Like you think the phrase is going one way, and then it just like stops, and you're like, oh, okay.
And it just stops.
And that's just personal preference for me. I mean, they obviously are great.
They're a good drum line. This video was still 2 weeks at least before finals. It's 5 days before now. We've had Allentown as of recording this. They got 4th in drums in Allentown across the 2 nights. We'll talk more about that in the predictions podcast in a couple days. The kids don't deserve the hate. Just appreciate good drumming when it's there. If you don't like it, don't be a dick about it. But I will say, me personally, it's not my favorite Blue Devils book on the aggregate. I've got to give my opinion, unsolicited, of course.
Someone once told me everybody hates the Yankees because they win all the time.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like everyone just loves to hate the Blue Devils for some reason. It's just because they're good, almost reliably every year. Now, are they the best every year? No, but just shut up. The book is not my favorite. There's some phrases I really like and like the writing on. Just enjoy it. All right.
Yep.
Don't be a hater. Or you can be a hater, just don't be an asshole about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like that's the pot calling the kettle black for us saying that on here. But comment, like, subscribe.
I've never hated on anything anybody's done.
That's true. We give credit where credit is due, and we just call a spade usually is what we try to do.
Yeah.
All right. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video. All the links to support us from the description, and we will see everybody in a couple days for the predictions podcast.
Peace.